Okay then, so we're going to do a mock test. Okay, all we're going to do is we're going to focus on independent driving, okay? So that's all we're concerned about at this time, alright? So it's going to be like your test, but we ain't going to be doing pulling over and moving off when safe to do so, or any of the manoeuvres, okay? Alright? So what we're going to do is we're going to follow the traffic signs for motorway M4 until I direct you otherwise.
Okay.
Right, you clear on what we're going to do?
Yeah, motorway M4.
Right, lovely. Okay then, so I'd like to start the vehicle. Lovely. And then move off when safe to do so. If you do get stuck or miss a sign or anything like that, then please ask and I will obviously help you, alright? I won't just sit here and play dumb.
Cool.
That's why you leave the doors width, I guess. Okay, end of the road, we're going to turn right. And then after that, you should see the traffic sign for motorway M4, okay? See it, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Can you tell me where we're going on this sign, please?
Sign.
Can you not see it?
Doesn't say, Chris.
Yeah, it does. It's
Oh, at the top, does it? Oh, straight over.
Yeah, get a move on there. Yeah, so basically follow the road ahead, second exit. Because that sign's so badly overgrown, your driving examiner, he, she or them should advise you on that, yeah? But sometimes people get caught out on that sign because it just shows one exit. And it's not. Yeah, but that earlier was beeping because the handbrake was left on me and your speedo went. Okay, so just to recap, continue to follow traffic signs for motorway M4, please. our destination now. Okay, going to follow traffic signs, please, to Bridgemead until I direct you otherwise. Sorry, Barnfield. Follow traffic signs to Barnfield. Until I've been in Swindon for a while. Spent all my time in Chippenham, so Barnfield. See it? For not panicking on that, yeah, that was good, yeah, because you did check your mirrors, you know what I mean, it was safe for you to go around, yeah. Obviously, like the 4x4 was had half a brain and was even wider than normal because we realised what had happened there, yeah.
So you think that's fine?
Yeah, no, it's good, yeah, because some people would have panicked, not checked, just gone straight round, which would have been bad, and potentially really bad. Okay, going to follow traffic signs now, please, to the Great Western. So there's a traffic sign on the left. I appreciate it's a little bit covered by foliage. See it for Great Western? Okay, then when it's safe to do so, I would like you to pick up the right-hand lane. To do now, please, is follow the traffic signs, please, to the outlet centre. It's on the brown side.
I think I'll read that for a minute.
Yeah, you'll see it in a sec.
Yeah.
If you don't see that, then we need to speak to your dad, and you need to take your Specsavers or any other respectable opticians. Outlet centre.
It's the Great Western last one.
Yeah, correct. That's alright, ask, innit?
Yeah.
Same as in your driving test. Don't sit there sweating. Ask, yeah? They're not nasty people, I promise. And I mean that sincerely.
Just for the YouTube.
What? Did you say Petrie?
Just for the YouTube.
Oh, not for YouTube. I couldn't give a flying monkeys about YouTube. So, outlet centre, see it?
Yeah. Is that good?
Yeah, aggressive, mate. So, I'm sorry things didn't work out between you and your missus.
I feel good.
No, mate. So do you know where we're going here on the serious note?
Which is what? To the outlet
Which exit?
center. The right.
Yes, the third. Come on then, mirror checks and let's indicate right. It's alright. That's not beeping at you, it's beeping at the Audi, yeah? see that? So it says through route. So I would advise you, because it's all covered, we're turning right, second exit, but I'd advise you to stay in this lane.
Right, second lane, okay.
They're going to follow traffic signs now, please, to town centre, until I direct you otherwise. You see it? Okay, there is no traffic sign at these traffic lights. You're just going to continue to follow the road ahead, please.
What missed a sign, Chris?
Turn left.
That missed a
So turn
sign.
in left, first exit.
Okay, that's what it was. Right, Chris.
Okay, so we're going to follow traffic signs now to the station. Okay, so what I suggest you do is keep the car to the left lane. So you want to follow the road ahead of the traffic light, stay to the left lane, and then you should see a traffic sign for station. so what I do now is I can just give you directions as I normally would, yeah? Okay, so we're not following any signs, please follow my directions, okay? So your independent driving is just postponed for a sec, okay? And then we'll pick it up again in a sec, alright? Is that alright?
Yeah.
You feel alright? Careful to keep clear, mate. Yeah, the road markings are so poor. Your driving sound is unlikely to say anything, but you know, I'm not a driving sound. Just be careful of them road markings, yeah, because they are, yeah, probably old as me. Okay, so what I'd like us to do now, please, I'd like us to follow the road round to our left. So listen to my instructions carefully, okay? So follow the road round to our left. Careful, this subsidence a little bit to your left, mate. That's so bad. Cool. It's been like it for ages. And roundabout, going to turn left. And the next roundabout, going to follow the road ahead. Second exit. Okay, the next roundabout, I would like you to turn right, which is going to be your third exit to Cheney Manor. Now my advice to you would be to stay in this lane, because this lane will bring you out in your normal driving position when you enter your new road. So I would encourage you to indicate right, but stay in this lane. Turning right, third exit, Cheney Manor. Yeah, coming off here, look. Yeah, makes sense?
Yeah.
You could do it in the far right hand lane, but then you would have to merge in, look. Make sense? Okay, so I want us to return back to the independent driving. So I want you to follow the traffic signs, please, for Cheney Manor until I direct you otherwise. Do now is going to follow traffic signs, please, for A419. you this is a 30 miles an hour, please slow down. What do you think it was then? 40? Yeah, no mate, it's 30. Built up area, street lampposts, no repeaters. Yeah boy, 30. So far traffic signs to wear? Yeah boy. Traffic signs, continue to follow the road ahead please at the traffic lights. Sign? Yeah, it's ahead, it's not left, it's ahead, first exit. Okay, so no, that's fine. It's all right. No one's gonna see the sign. All right. Keep the car to the left. Gonna follow the signs. Motorway M4. So ahead of this set of traffic lights. Suggest keeping the car far left. See a sign for motorway M4.
Yes.
Stay left.
Yes, sir.
Sign we're going to follow is Spa Cells. It's a bit further up the traffic sign. Turn left, first exit, Spa Cells, even though you're supposed to be following the signs, just told you, but never mind. You just park on the left just before that learner, please. Don't get too close to him. So a bit more, bit more, bit more, bit more. Tiny bit to your left. To your left, mate. Right, that's lovely. Sweet. Alright, then turn off the engine. Right then, so I'm going to go through this quite quickly because we're all, well, I'm always pushed for time. So, foot brake. Okay, don't just leave your foot on the foot brake when you're queuing in traffic.
Okay.
All right, especially if you're first in the queue at, say, traffic lights. Okay, so say you're at a very busy junction. Okay, so you got your foot on the foot brake. At night time, you're obviously going to dazzle other road users with your brake lights. Okay, but obviously that's not applicable during the day. But I hope this never happens. But if you're queuing in traffic and obviously someone hits you from behind, last thing you do is end up getting catapulted out into the flow of traffic. Yeah. So honestly, you want to get in the habit. When it becomes a weight, then I would definitely encourage you to put your handbrake on to secure the vehicle. Yeah. Now, I'm not a TikTok guy. I really am. I've put about 4 videos on TikTok or whatever. Yeah, I got about 8 views. 3 of them with my mum. All right. But I see a video on TikTok. This driving instructor was saying, if you're on a flat, don't worry about, you know, he's at traffic lights. He said, don't worry about the handbrake. Don't need it. Leave it in gear. Happy days. But the trouble is, you worry that if he gets hit and he hasn't really explained the scenario, then obviously he's going to get catapulted out. So I wouldn't encourage that. So the trouble is, what I'm trying to get at is you can watch stuff online and it might not necessarily be factual, because you could have a TikTok account, you could have thousands and thousands of viewers and you're explaining how to drive, and yet you haven't got a full license yet. Yeah. Do you understand what I'm saying? So just be a little bit careful what you watch. Not saying that you're going to do that. So for me and for your driving examiner, because they would want you to put your handbrake on to secure the vehicle when queuing in traffic, especially at a junction, especially when you're front of the queue.
Yeah. So like lights, if they're on red, handbrake and neutral, or just handbrake?
Well, no, you can leave the clutch down. I've got a problem if you have the clutch down. So like, especially if you're first in the queue, it just takes a bit of pressure off. So you're first at the queue, say at traffic lights, for example, then no problem, you know, lightly brake, clutch down, we stop, handbrake on, in a first, cool. And then obviously keep the clutch all the way down. Don't sit there with a bite, otherwise you're just going to shorten the lifespan of your car, yeah? You're just going to end up burning the clutch out. Yeah. Also, when you put the handbrake on, mate, just put your button in.
What do you mean?
Well, like that, because you're like, yeah, I just put your button in. Again, your lifespan of your handbrake is going to last a little bit longer.
What do you mean? Sorry, Chris?
Well, like when I apply the handbrake in, I push the button in that,
right,
and it's up.
Push the button.
You're like this.
Is that not how you do it?
It's just, hey, that's what I would encourage you to do. Yeah, not trying to be pedantic or anything, but I would, what do you call it, encourage you to push the button in and then apply it, rather than keep yanking it up like so, yeah? Okay. All right, hey, you do what you want with that, but that's what I'd advise, yeah? It's a driver fault, not like serious fault or anything, or dangerous or anything. Move off, okay, control, stalled at the roundabout where you missed the sign. Okay, so we're in town. Just gone past out the outlet centre, turning left. Okay, signals necessary. I would have indicated right at Bruce Street Bridges. You come to Bruce Street Bridges to turn right for the outlet centre. I would have indicated there. And also just be careful, because you were going to move across to the far right where the arrow points. You want to stay to the middle. Yeah, like the video I sent you, so I suggest watching that again. Also be a bit more observant with traffic signs. So we're turning right at the outlet centre. You're just a little bit late coming off. I would have stayed more to our left. You made me a little bit worried. I'm thinking, are we going to Robbourne or are we going to do a U-turn at the roundabout? It wasn't like, oh my god, so sudden, but you could tell you sort of processed the sign a little bit late. Yeah, and then obviously miss a traffic sign on the independent drive as well, so I'm going to give you a minor for that because I'm brutal. Okay, road markings, so I'm pretty sure it's Corporation Street, I could be wrong. Anyway, we're up near the station. Basically, you've got keep clear road markings. They're not very clear, which is slightly ironic, I suppose. Keep clear markings and you can't even see them. But just be careful with that, okay? Use of speed, unfortunately you would have a serious fault, because I verbally told you to slow down because you thought it was a 40 going through Cheney Manor, and obviously it wasn't. Yeah, so I verbally told you to slow down, because obviously I can't let you speed, mate, because I'm responsible for you. Yeah. Whoever sits in this seat is responsible for you. I can't just let you randomly crash or do 40 mile an hour in a 30, because that would make me, or whoever sat in this seat, irresponsible. Appropriate speed, so just be careful, a little bit slow coming out of Purton Road onto the Meads. Okay, so it is a 40, just a little bit slow on that. And then undue hesitation was at the roundabout at Cheney Manor, a mini roundabout. A bus was turning left, and I'm not being nasty because I promise you I'm not. There were several vehicles that were turning left, and obviously you should have been a bit more forthcoming. It's only a minor, not a serious fault, yeah? Okay. Alright, makes sense? Yeah. I'll give you the sheet, you can show your dad.
So how bad was that?
Not terrible. The worst thing, unfortunately, would be the use of speed, wouldn't it? Because I've verbally told you to slow down. So that's what, if it was a real test, that's what would make you unfortunately fail. The other faults are like
Stalling.
yeah. So the other faults are like minors, or they call them driver faults now.
Did I get too many? I got 4 on foot. I got like 7 in that one.
Yeah, you got 4 in one category for use of foot brake. There's examiner's discretion if they fail you on that or not.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
with me.
Yeah.